in Manchester. It's Junior Final Fours weekend, and we have the Under-16 boys final coming up for you very shortly between the Manchester Magic and the Newham Youngbloods. I'm Kaz Bullock here with Adam Masters. And Adam, we're on to game 2 of today.
Yeah, well, sorry about that. I've been just getting my steps in, trying to get some information for Robertson. We're back, game 2, here we go. Manchester Magic and the Newham Youngbloods. This is going to be a good game.
So coming into this one, the Manchester Magic 22-0, which is good for first in the Northern Premier Division. They came through the first round against Bristol, then the quarterfinals against the Richmond Knights, and beat the Manchester Giants in the semi-final yesterday, 88-55. Now, Jack Walton in yesterday's game had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. He's the Under-16 Basketball England Player of the Year for 2022-23 season. England Under-18 Four Nations, GB Under-16. He's come through the Magic Club, and he's going to be an exciting player to watch out on court today.
Well, definitely. I mean, any time that Jack Walton's on the floor, he's the captain of the team, and you've just reeled off a lot of honours there that this young fella's done. Of course, the Player of the Year being the biggest one for him. And yeah, a lot of what they do goes through Jack Walton, so he's a big-time player, so I'd expect him to come up big. But the other guy that played big yesterday as well was Nathan Brown. Now, we've seen this young fella before as well, the younger brother of Ben Brown, who's been a winner here before. Look out for what Nate's going to do. So, yeah, the Magic, there was a bit of talk yesterday amongst some of the Magic guys that it'd be a close game against the Giants. That's a rivalry that's becoming really tasty here in Manchester now. And so I think that the Magic really wanted to make a statement, which they did. But today it's a different day, Kaz, and they're going up against the Youngbloods, who are going to be really hungry for this one.
Absolutely. So the Youngbloods yesterday, Newham Youngbloods, 21-1 in the Eastern Premier Division. That's good for first. They were previously under the London Lions banner, so there might be some faces that you recognise from there. They came through in the first round against the Surrey Rams, 78-74. Beat the London Stars 79-75 in the quarter-final. And then against the Sussex Storm yesterday, in what was one of the games of the day, came through 85-75 after having been down 15-0 to start the game off. They came back and had a huge win, and 46 points in the paint, 30 fast break points, and it was just their defensive pressure that forced those turnovers and allowed them to get back into that game. They didn't drop their heads, they didn't panic when they went down early, and it was just a great team performance from them yesterday. And a couple of players on that squad, Adam, that you definitely want to keep an eye out for. Mikhail Philo, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists and 4 steals yesterday. He led the charge with such an all-round game, and he was playing at the Under-16 National Cup final last year. And alongside him, Daniel Banjoko, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals, and hit 3 from behind the arc. He was the MVP of their dynamic National Schools final at the Under-16 co-ed level just a few weeks ago. Invite to the Under-16 GB training camp. And again, just a really exciting couple of young players to watch on this team.
Well, we're under a minute away from the junior Under-16 boys here at Final Four in Bellevue, Manchester. It's a beautiful day outside, Kaz.
It is.
We got the back door open there with DJ Wade standing right in front, dropping the tunes. Always great to see him here. Everyone's in the house. Big Dog Ballin are here. Nate and Stan doing an incredible job as always. Great to see the basketball family here. And,
I'm just looking around this crowd, and we've got Lauren Milligan, Liam Jefferson, all the Manchester Mystics, Magics through the age groups coming out to support. It's just a who's who of British basketball here.
Yeah, it really is. And the crowd is going to be loud. If we thought it was loud in that last game, it's going to be loud in this one. Always when there's a home team on the floor.
So this one, Adam, this is going to be an absolute battle between these two teams. The Manchester Magic were a team that like to move the ball around, spread the scoring around, and look for the threes. They had 37 points off the bench yesterday in the semi-final.
The Magic have already taken to the floor. Demi Babalola, the MVP from the National Cup final. He's ready. Jack Walton's ready. Nate Brown is ready as the Youngbloods head onto the floor. And we are about ready to go. It's game 2, it's final fours. This is what it's all about. The whole season comes down to these games. Referees are ready to put the ball up. And this one is underway as the Youngbloods come up with the first shot of the game. Doesn't go down. Babalola, he went crazy on the rebounds and the scoring in the last finals appearance he made. He has the ball. Looking to get the ball inside. Walton wants to go inside. Oh, nice pass off there to Nate Brown. He makes his first bucket of the day. Youngbloods, how can they respond to that? They slow things down ever so slightly. Side defense straight from the halfway line into from the Magic there. Brown nearly forces the turnover. Shot comes in from the wing, doesn't go. Rebound, Jack Walton. He looks up to see what's on. Nathan Brown. Babalola gets the screen, goes baseline, kicks it out to Walton for 3. Jack Walton hits the first 3 of the day. Coach Tom Paraskiva back here on the show court in a final once again. And it's going to be a Magic ball inbounds. Walton into Brown. Walton drives inside, kicks it out. Good passing from the Magic. Babalola goes inside. Runs into traffic though. Good defense from the Youngbloods who are quick down the floor in transition. Shot goes up, doesn't go. But he drew some contacts on the way up to the basket. And Banjoko. Daniel. Hits the free throw there. 5-1 Magic. Nate Brown. Off to Babalola, who gets to go inside. Hands it off, nice. Good passing movement from the Magic. Brown for 3. Bobbles out. Babalola couldn't get the rebound, and the Bloods once again. Quick down the floor in transition. Banjoko hands off. Philo got tangled up with Jack Walton there. A substitution already for the Youngbloods. Substitute had his shirt on inside out. He was going out there in black. And then he remembered that they're playing in red today. Manages to get his jersey on the right way, tucks in, and he's good to go. It's going to be a Magic inbounds. Demi Babalola. Nathan Brown manages to get the ball back out to Everett. Nice on us from Everett. Bounce pass into Brown. Looks to kick it back out. Everett gets it back. Shot comes in from Babalola. It goes. Well, I think it was a long 2. No, it was a 3-pointer from Babalola over in the corner.
That's what makes Babalola so dangerous. A 3-point shooter. He's a big man inside.
Yeah. Henry Philpotts tussling there, but it's going to be a magic ball. So Nathan Brown controls the tempo. Closely guarded by Philo. Pressure from him. Walton from the elbow goes. Well, you mentioned his name at the start, Kaz. Jack Walton's all about business already. Philo hands it off. In off the glass. Nice bucket from Cole. He gets the ball again. Cole. And it's a block from Babalola there.
And Cole yesterday, again, all that hustle we saw from him in the semi-final. 13 points, 10 rebounds, a couple of blocks. He came off the bench yesterday. It was a real spark starting today.
So it's an inbound baseline ball from the Youngbloods. Couldn't quite see the shot from the coach there, but coach calls his players in, whilst Banjoko goes to the line to shoot. He makes the first. Second one bobbles out. Babalola hustling away there. He gets the ball. Looks to get the ball down the floor fast. Oh, good defense from Joko there. Walton. Nice passing from the Magic for three. Doesn't go. And Joko, look how quick down the floor the Bloods are here. Wow. Philo with the big three there. The bench love it. 10-4 Magic, 6:30 to go. Sorry, 10-7. 3.5 minutes down in the under-16s boys final four. Philo pulls up just outside the three-point line and hands off. Three coming in from the corner, doesn't go. Babalola again, trying to break his own rebounding record here at Bellevue. Nice spin move inside and off the glass. Everett with the big bucket there. Cash, if you remember how beautiful team basketball the Magic played in the National Cup final, that motion offense where they passed the ball around the perimeter so well.
Yeah, they do such a good job with that.
The Youngbloods strike back, 12-9.
And it's a very patient offense, isn't it, from the Magic? They take the time, swing the ball.
Yeah, they wait for the right moment. Babalola goes inside, stripped. Banjoko came up with it. It will be a Magic ball from the baseline. Walton inbounds. Everett. Across to Babalola. Does well to come up with it. Nate Brown for three. Doesn't go.
And you see that on that possession, it's Cole putting the pressure on, going after the ball. David Banjoko draws the foul on that possession.
It looks like the Youngbloods are going to look to get the ball down in transition and go inside as much as possible, whereas the Magic, as you said, like to pass the ball around the perimeter and wait to make their move. But the Magic obviously have got guys that can shoot from beyond the arc, so this is going to be an interesting matchup. I think that the Youngbloods have definitely got size on their side.
I was going to say they have the height advantage there.
Yeah. And very, very quick and athletic down the floor. So, Banjoko made the first.
Again, another play we've seen at Aspire under-15s for London coming through that programme. And then we see them on the big stage here in the Final Fours. Petra, no live streams for the 3rd and 4th place games. We can keep you updated. There are live stats available if you go on the Basketball England website.
Babalola gets it out to the wing. Shot comes in. Goes. Another three-pointer. Well, a Magic team that like to go off from three-point line in the Final Four. We remember what Matt Goodwin's done the past couple of years.
We're in a casual 10 three-pointers.
Yeah. Babalola pulls up, doesn't go. Big rebound there from the Youngbloods. Banjoko. They slow the tempo down a little bit. They call the play. Meany got it back out to Banjoko. Shot doesn't go.
And over in the 3rd and 4th place game, it is the Manchester Giants up 15-12 on the Sussex Storm. Step back doesn't go for the Magic. A great move inside there from Everett, but just comes up against the Youngbloods.
Oh, great rebound there from the Youngbloods. Magic lucky to come away with that one. Everett gave it off to Jack Walton, who swings the ball right the way across there. Babalola from the elbow gets it down inside. Doesn't go. Good defense from the Youngbloods again. Quick down the floor, and Joko. He picks up some contact.
And this is exactly what the Youngbloods were doing yesterday. Flogging the paint, getting inside, forcing the turnover inside, and then they have a guy out in transition, racing down the court, get that long pass over, and they were so successful in it yesterday.
That's going to be their bread and butter today, Kaz. 15-11 is the scoreline. The Magic versus the Newham Youngbloods under-16 boys here at Bellevue, Manchester. Final Four weekend. Wow, great first game. I think we're going to have another great game here, and then we've got 2 more after that, Kaz. Set up to be another great day.
Absolutely. We're going to be, me and Adam are going to be with you here on the under-16, under-18 games all day, but you can also catch live streams for the under-14s games in the back hall. They're on the Basketball England YouTube channel, so make sure to like and subscribe, and you can watch those. There is no live streams for the 3rd and 4th place games, but we'll keep you updated on all the scores for those ones. As you can see, I mean, the court's right over there. We can see it. And at the moment, it's the Manchester Giants up 20-12 over the Sussex Storm.
Yeah, definitely keep it locked into the Basketball England YouTube channel. Spread it across your social media. Or better yet, if you're local in the Manchester area, come on down and join us. The atmosphere here is absolutely incredible. Now, luckily for us, just as I was about to say, Kaz, the Vuvuzelas aren't quite as loud as last time. Somebody starts blowing them again.
It's incredibly loud in here. It's a great atmosphere, though, and it's great to see all the support for teams. We've got a lot of support for the Magic, obviously their hometown team, but great support for the Youngbloods. And as there has been throughout the day, we've got the City of London Academy Southern Pride coming up. A lot of travelling support for them, and then London United and Canterbury Academy Crusaders is the final game of the day in the under-18s men. So if you want to come down and maybe lose a bit of your hearing, bring some earplugs.
Hey, it's bank holiday weekend, no work tomorrow. Come on down. So, on the free throw line, Banjoko misses that one. But the Youngbloods are going to come up with it.
Akil Bascom checking into the game for the Youngbloods now. Bascom yesterday, 11 points, 10 rebounds. He's a really tough player to guard inside. He uses height, uses wingspan. You can see his length when he goes up to block shots, and just makes it so difficult for his opponents.
Akufilo working hard there. He goes down. Youngbloods head coach Stefan Andrew calls his plays in while the free throw goes up, but this one goes. Youngbloods head back out onto the floor. Breaks the second. Follow with the shot, good. So Jack Walton gets the ball back. Nice passing movement from the Magic. Babalola kicks it out. Richardson, shot doesn't go. Philo pulls down the rebound. Shot comes in, doesn't go. Big rebound there though. And Joko working hard to get under the basket to pull down that rebound, and he's going to go back to the free throw line. Magic already in the penalty. So for the remaining 2:46 in the first quarter, any foul means that the Youngbloods will go to the line. David Banjoko. Sure getting loud in here. The second one goes. We're positioned right next to the Youngbloods bench, so we have a lot of Youngbloods fans behind us.
We definitely do. Jothan saw into the game for the first time.
Harley Blake has checked in for the Magic. He had a great game in the National Cup final. Oh, nice pass inside. Blake kicks it out. Walton. Nice passing from the Magic for three. Doesn't go. Richardson came out of nowhere to grab that rebound, but lost control of it.
That three, though, a good look from Everett. We know he's a three-point shooter. You often see him hanging around in that corner where he gets an open look.
Harley Blake, eyes fixated on Mikal Philo. Gets the ball inside, in off the glass. Good bucket. And the Youngbloods suddenly find themselves up 21-15. Three-pointer came in there.
And much like we saw yesterday, they're a team very capable of going on a quick run, turning things around very quickly.
Jack Walton brings the ball out, kicks it out. Richardson gets it back. Nice passing movement from the Magic. Stripped away by the Youngbloods. Philo's on his own.
And Philo, he reminds me of a young guy we saw here last year at the under-18s in Liam Campbell.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, very similar, yeah.
A smaller guard, the way he gets to the basket, hands in the air.
Now, no means the tallest guy on the floor, but just watching how high up he got for that layup there, he was up there. Philo slows it down and hands it off. Banjoko turns, shot doesn't go. I apologise, that was Ogden Swasey that put the shot up there. Cisco Cole has checked into the game for the Youngbloods. Youngbloods coach using every second he can to talk things over with his team while these free throws go up. First one bobbles out.
And it's quite difficult as well in an atmosphere like this, Adam. I mean, we've said it's loud here, but it's hard for the players on court to hear the coaches and to hear the plays that they're calling and where they're asking you to go.
Shot won't go. Bodies all over the paint. Babalola goes down. And another substitution being made. Banjoko for...
It's Oguntassi heading to the bench.
Shot bobbles around but goes down. 27-18. The Youngbloods lead the Manchester Magic here in the boys under-16s final. Harley Blake fakes, kicks it out to Jack Walton, he fakes, goes inside, Walton hands it off, nice pass from him. Everett with the big bucket there, 27-20, 23 seconds left. Shot clock is 17. Phelan slows things down, but he puts up the shot from way behind the arc, doesn't go. Walton comes up with it. Jack Walton in transition, comes down the floor. You kick it out to Harley Blake, who passes another time. Walton. Good defense from the Youngbloods there. 27-20 at the end of the first quarter, Kaz. We knew this was going to be a fast-firing affair, and it has been so far.
It has, absolutely. And the Youngbloods, again, mirroring what we saw yesterday, Magic out to a 9-point lead. The Youngbloods coming back into that, and a huge swing to put themselves up 7 heading into the second quarter. 10 second chance points for the Youngbloods compared to none for the Magic, and it's those rebounds. We talk about it constantly, but offensive rebounds are so crucial. 9 offensive rebounds for the Youngbloods to just 1 for the Magic, and that's those second chance points. And when you've got players playing as strong as you have inside like Newham, it makes it very, very difficult. They do a fantastic job boxing out, getting to the ball. If they're not rebounding it, they're tipping it to their teammates, to someone in position, and it's just getting those extra chances, those extra little inches.
Absolutely. I mean, this is one of those games where, you know, there's a team right now with a 7-point lead in the Youngbloods. That could change within seconds in this sort of game. Both teams so quick down the floor. But what's interesting is that the two teams have such different styles of play. The Magic very methodical. They play that motion offense, whereas the Youngbloods, they just want to get the ball inside to their big guys and attack that way.
And for me, when you see two teams playing different styles of basketball, which we're going to see again later, Kohler against the Mystics in the under-18 women, it just makes for such a fun game for fans, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's just such a battle between them, and that's what we want to see. We want a great show of basketball out on court. Yeah.
And it just goes to show the incredible job of coaching these young players that the coaches from all these organisations do. The Youngbloods, experienced coaches.
We've got Stefan Andrew, Stephen Onoretti, both Aspire coaches at the under-13, under-15 boys for London last year. Charles Vaughan on the bench as well with them. You can see him with his play cards, calling out the plays. Just another great organisation that we just see throughout the competitions that we have.
Absolutely. So, back on the floor. Second quarter is underway. As the Magic move the ball around, Babalola goes inside, reverse off the glass, doesn't go, but he gets his own rebound. Still in the paint, kicks it out, Harley Blake. Shot doesn't go. Big rebound there from Walton. Manages to keep control of the ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Tucks the ball inside, shot comes in from 3.
And there we go, it's Everett with the corner 3. And a steal and a basket for the Magic, taking the contact. That was a big swing. Looking at a 6-point swing there. 3 in the corner, steals the ball.
What did we just say? As quickly as that, the scoreline can change, and I think that this game is going to be like that. It could end up in a dogfight, this one.
Tom Richardson putting in the work on the inbound.
So Youngbloods off, ball stripped away. Richardson finds himself in a one-on-one, doesn't go, but he drew some contact there from Cole.
And Cole there called for the foul, but you see how high he gets up in the air.
Yeah.
You see how difficult he is to go against. Had a couple of blocks yesterday. And yeah, the whistle on that play, but he's able to maneuver his body in front of the defender and just make it difficult to shoot around.
So, Tom Richardson steps up to the line, makes the first. The second is good. And just like that, we have a point game, Kaz.
And no one's ever said it before, but basketball's a game of runs. And it's the Magic's run at the moment.
Banjoko checks back into the game for the Youngbloods. Philo, look how quickly he gets down the floor. Great pass out. Banjoko goes inside after glass doesn't go. Now it looks as if it's going to be a Youngbloods ball from the baseline. Philo looks for the option, finds it, but Babalola got a hand on it there. Babalola takes the charge. Harley Blake comes up with it and hands it off to captain Jack Walton. Oh, great interception there from Philo from the pass from Walton. Got way up there to win the turnover. Youngbloods wait to make their move. Banjoko, nice passing from them. Philo, nice spin move. Blocked out, but the rebound goes down. Cole. 29-26, the Youngbloods. Just over 8 minutes to go in the half. Babalola doesn't go.
And you see that's the defensive call.
Yeah. A little bit too much sauce on the hot dog there with the pass down the floor.
And Akello Bascom did the exact same thing yesterday. Yeah. I was sat right next to it. I had to dive out of the way. And he's just hustling all over the court.
When they see the ball, they're going to get it no matter what happens.
It's the Yasmin Edwards mentality.
Yeah. So Magic with the ball, Everett off to Walton, gets inside. He's going to look to kick it out. Babalola fakes and goes inside. The pass doesn't go. Youngbloods again come up with it quickly down the floor. And Walton did well there to get in the way of Bascom, who was flying towards the basket. He's a big guy, but the foul is called.
And
was it an offensive foul?
It's the first foul on Banjoko.
Nathan Brown checks back into the game. So it will be a Magic ball, and the Youngbloods sack back to the three-point zone, where they will pick up the Magic. Walton manages to get the ball out to Nathan Brown. Inside, Babalola. The floater doesn't go. Good defense again from the Youngbloods. Philo skips down the floor. Hands the ball off to Banjoko. Gets it right back. He resets the play. Gets the ball in high to Bascom. Oh, nice pass inside to Banjoko. What a beautiful move from the Youngbloods there. Playing Magic at their own game there, being patient and waiting for the opportunity to make the move, Kaz. Great basket from them. As the three comes in from the Magic, doesn't go. Babalola for three. Goes. Big basket from Demi Babalola, the MVP from the National Cup final. Philo Walton looking to go one-on-one. Oh, nice pass inside. Kick out from the Youngbloods. Shot just inside the three-point line. Nice mid-range shot there. Cole comes up with the bucket.
And again, that's what we've seen from Cole through this season. That nice mid-range jumper. You know me, Adam, I love a mid-range.
Babalola. It's the two. It's a two-point game. 33-31. Youngbloods over the Magic. Mikel Filo slows it down, he waits for the screen, goes inside, has to give it back out to Banjoko, who goes in, who kicks it back out to Filo. Oh, big shot from him. It was a long two. Walton, closely marked by Banjoko. Nathan Brown, he's going to spot up for three. Doesn't go. Babalola can't control the rebound. There it is. We've been waiting for the first one. Banjoko throws it down, and Tom Paraskiva calls the timeout.
And the Youngbloods bench is hyped.
The Youngbloods are lit.
And that's that transition play for the Youngbloods. It's what they do so well. They're so quick, able to get out on the break and capitalize on it. Because, hey, it's one thing, Adam, getting the ball at the other end, but converting that into points, that's so crucial. Absolutely,
and they're so quick on the floor. You wonder how these guys can control it sometimes, but they somehow do. Incredible athletes, this Youngblood team. Really exciting to watch. And for me, it's like, you know me, Kaz, I like it when players look to go inside and don't rely on the three-point shot too much. And the Youngbloods are playing a style of basketball which I love to watch. They've got a lot of height in there, getting the ball in the high post and letting the big guys take care of business, but I'll quit down the floor with it then.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get down the floor quickly. If the fast break's not on, then wait for the big guys to get inside, pass it inside, and they've been incredible in the paint so far. 18 points in the paint to the Magic's 10. And winning the battle of the boards, 25-14. That's a huge part of the game, to be able to get on the boards as well as they have done. And it's been Daniel Banjoko with 6 rebounds in the game already, David Banjoko with 4, and Francesco Cole with 4.
Oh, there's a ball from the 3rd and 4th game. Joined us on the show court here. It's like a tight game over there, Kaz.
It is. The Manchester Giants
32.
Up 3.
So back on the floor, Jack Walton loses control of the ball. He was under a lot of pressure there. Sari doing a good job on him. Manages to force the turnover and he'll inbound. Youngbloods on the ball. Nice pass inside, doesn't go. Nathan Brown comes up with it.
And the Magic there, you see, they've now started plugging inside. You've got 3 players on the ball, forcing the turnover, which is exactly what Newham are doing at the other end.
3 doesn't go for Richardson. Youngbloods quickly down the floor once again. My view slightly obstructed by the Youngbloods coach.
But Cole doing a fantastic job there. Triple teamed, able to spin out of it and get the basket.
Nate Brown hands it off to Jack Walton, looking for an option. He finds him Babalola, who goes inside. Tucks the ball inside to Richardson. Ball comes back out. Shot doesn't go. Big rebound again. Hogan Twassley for Youngbloods came up with it. Ball in the hands of Amini. Banjoko. Shot doesn't go. Nate Brown comes up with it, manages to find Jack Walton out on the wing. And passes the ball down to Richardson. Finds Babalola, who's wide open for 3. Goes Babalola. Lets the fans know.
3 of 3 from behind the arc for Babalola.
Well, he's looking for another MVP type performance. And a 3 from the Youngbloods doesn't go. Magic come up with it. Walton. Down to Brown. Walton again. Out into the corner. Everett puts down the three and he turns to the Manchester fans and lets them know, hey, there's a new kid on the block that can shoot those threes. I know Matt Goodwin's in the crowd. He'll be wondering whether his record's going to be safe today. Timeout called by the Youngbloods. And with a scoreline of 39-36 to the Youngbloods here at Bellevue. 3:26 left in the half. We knew this was going to be a game, Kaz, but wow.
Hey, what again? We had an incredible first game in the under-16 girls game. This is exactly what we're expecting in this one, just a back-and-forth battle between these two teams. 3 points in it as we're looking to head towards half-time. And leading the way for the Magic, it's been Demi Babalola, 11 points for him, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, knocking down 3 of 3 from behind the arc. And for the Youngbloods, Mikhail Philo, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. But we saw yesterday how quickly games can change. Newham did an amazing job coming back from 15-0 down to start the game off. They showed such resilience in that, and that's something that even when you have a close game at him and you're not necessarily down, it's still that mentality, that mindset that you want to take into it, knowing what you need to do, because the lead just changes so quickly.
Yeah. And I think this is going to be how it is for the rest of the game. Back and forth, back and forth. Magic come up with it. Tom Richardson. Nice passing from the Magic. Walton goes baseline. Nate Brown, good passing again from the corner. Doesn't go this time. Youngbloods come up with it.
And the Magic getting that corner look a lot.
Mikhail Philo slows things down, but then he goes inside. Oh, nice move. Oh, deserved the basket. Beautiful move there from Philo. Brown thought about it, goes back under the basket, kicks it out. Richardson drops the three to tie this one up.
And that's that ball movement. The Magic are finding that open shot, and you need to swing round and close down the outside shooter.
Oh, nice pass inside. Cole comes up with the basket. Puts him on 10 points for the game. Nathan Brown, guarded by Philo. Walton for 3, bobbles out. Big rebound there from Everett. Back out for 3. Oh, Babalola came out from nowhere there, but the Youngbloods come up with it. Great work from them. Mikhail Philo once again calls the play. Bashari. On Joko for 3. Hits one and he lets the Magic know, if we're going to be in a shootout, I'll play ball. Nathan Brown kicks it out to the corner for 3, doesn't go. Bloods come up with it again. Mikhail Philo. Well controlled there. I got 2 substitutes right in front of me so I can just see the ball. Kaz, could you see? I got the imposing figures of Banjoko and Baskin right in front of me there.
I'm shorter than you, even sat down.
Huh?
I'm shorter than you, sat down.
Ah, yeah.
I couldn't catch that. But it's Youngbloods' ball.
What a game. 44-39, a minute 14 left in the half. Under 16s, boys final 4. Here in the 0161. Bellevue, Manchester. Come on down if you're local. On Joko. Philo has to go back out. Puts the shot up, doesn't go. It will be a Magic ball from the baseline. Demi Babalola hands in to Nathan Brown. Brown gives it off to Walton. Oh, nice kick out there. Babalola Goes inside, in off the glass, Demi Babalola loves it, and it looks like he drew some contacts and he'll go at the line to shoot.
And again, before that swung back inside to Babalola, that space on the outside in that corner for the Magic. They're just able to move the ball around so quickly, but Newham need to get out to that. But that's what makes it so difficult. They've got the look on from the shot.
Yeah.
If they're not taking it like they did that time, kick it back into Babalola, inside, get the 2 points.
Babalola makes it count. Puts him on 14 points and 8 rebounds. He's already 2 rebounds away from a double-double. Mikel Filo kicks it out, gets the ball right back. Oh, nice pass from Filo inside. Cole doesn't go. Magic come up with it. Babalola. Ball intercepted. I mean, but look at the height difference between Babalola and Filo and how high Filo got up there to block that pass from going down.
Hey, he's bouncing.
Yeah, he's got bounce. The Youngbloods rotating really well here. It's almost like they rotate the 5 on the floor depending on the play. A lot of substitutions from the Youngbloods.
Hey, and they're a team that plays so fast.
Yeah.
It helps them to be able to do that. You can give your guys
short,
a rest.
Sharp burst, right? Inbounded to Walton. Sidney Bowman back on the floor for the Magic. Walton's looking for the screen from Babalola. He gets it. Looks to make his move. Kicks it out into the corner for 3. Doesn't go. Filo comes up with it. Walton did a good job of backing him down there. And he was double teamed between Walton and Nathan Brown was Mikel Filo, and the Magic come up with it. 44-42, 1.1 left on the clock. I think we know what's going to happen now, Kaz.
Ball's going to go up.
Oh,
actually, no, are you going to go for a 3 or a lob?
It's a 3 from Jack Walton, doesn't go. He smiles over at Demi Babalola. He said, hey, it was worth it, big fella. Well, half-time, we have a score. There's nothing in it. 44-42. The Youngbloods lead the Manchester Magic. We knew this was going to be exciting, Kaz, and it's delivered so much more than that.
Do you know what I'd like on the live stats, because I've not been quick enough to catch it, like we're getting in the NBA. How many lead changes have we had in this game? Because we'll just say it's been a lot.
A lot.
But leading the way for the Youngbloods, it's been Mikel Filo. 12 points for him, 2 rebounds, 3 assists and 2 steals. David Banjoko has 10 points along with 4 rebounds. Francesco Cole, 10 points for him, 5 rebounds, a steal and a block. And for the Manchester Magic, it is Demi Babalola, 14 points, 3 of 3 from behind the arc, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. And Rufus Everett, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And we saw how dangerous he is when he's got that open 3 in the corner. And Tom Richardson off the bench with 7 points and an assist for the Magic.
And over on court 2, looks like we have a scoreline of...
It's flipped.
Flipped.
The Sussex Storm are now 5 points ahead of the Manchester Giants.
45-40 over on court 2 in the 3rd and 4th place game. But we're going to be taking a short break, but you believe us, you don't want to leave this game, Kaz.
You absolutely don't. So coming up after this game at 2:30, we will have the under-18 women, which is the City of London Academy Southern Pride against the Manchester Mystics in a rematch of the under-18s National Cup game.
Yeah.
Then at 4:45, it'll be London United against the Canterbury Academy Crusaders, rounding out the day in the under-18 men's. So stay tuned to the Basketball England YouTube channel, like and subscribe, follow along on social media. There'll be clips and highlights posted throughout the day, and you can also catch the under-14s finals being streamed on the Basketball England YouTube channel. They're in the back hall. If you're in the venue, get over there, run between the two, see how long you can keep that up for.
Get those steps in. We'll be right back with you. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in 5-6 minutes' time. Welcome back to Bellevue, the National Basketball Performance Centre in Bellevue, Manchester, where we are here for Junior Final Fours. And this game so far, Kaz, it's been everything we thought it would be and more. Nothing in it. Youngbloods, well, you know, I wish that every game could be a close game. You know, you never want to blow out in a final. You want to go down to the wire. You want the drama. You want the atmosphere. I have a sneaky suspicion that we might just get that delivered to us here.
It's a 2-point game at half-time. The Magic have been up 9, and the Youngbloods have been up 9. There's such slim margins in this one.
One interesting thing I was looking at during the halftime was the shot chart, and if you look at the difference between the three-point shooting of the Youngbloods and the Magic, you know, it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 shots put up by the Newham Youngbloods, and a heck of a lot more by the Magic. But anyway, we're back on the floor. Youngbloods look to make the first attack. Philo kicks it out. Oh, speaking of threes.
Hey, everyone loves that corner 3 today.
They really do. Nice inside for Jack Walton. Now, Kaz, you're somebody that likes to shoot from that kind of area out there in the wing. Myself, I always found it difficult because there's nothing to look at behind you, no backboard, no, you know, nothing. Whereas you like to shoot from there. I hate it. These guys that do it, it's unbelievable.
I love it. I love it. That's my, you know, what I mean, that's my spot down there.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. Sometimes I find it easier when there's nothing to look at. You're just like, okay, I know, because you know where you're kind of shooting it.
The way these guys shoot from the corner, it's just incredible.
It's catch, shoot. It's muscle memory. Yeah. That's what it is. It's muscle memory.
And as well, when you're shooting and you're in an arena like this where there's so much going on behind you with all the movement and the noise, it's incredible the concentration it takes for these guys.
Well, it is. And we've got like 2 games going on as well. You've got whistles and refs calls from the other court. So it's a loud atmosphere in here. There's a lot going on.
Maybe it's just too much for my brain to take.
Shunned by Maisie Keys.
Yeah, Maisie Keys just walking by there. So, Philo goes down the floor. He strips away. Nathan Brown had his arms in the air. I think that he managed to win the turnover there, and he did. It's inbounded for the Magic. Jack Walton gets the ball back. Magic passing the ball nicely. Spin move out to Nate Brown right in front of us for 3. And it looked good from the minute he left his hand, Kaz.
It runs in the family.
It runs in the family indeed.
What a pass from Philo underneath the basket. Busari finishes there, but the awareness of Philo just hands it off.
Philo straight down the middle, pulls up for 3, doesn't go. Well, Magic couldn't hold on to the rebound there. Youngbloods come up with it. Philo again. Banjoko, the shot doesn't go. Oh, good hustle under the basket from Bascom. Don't come up with it though. Nathan Brown gets the ball back. Babalola right at the top for 3. Babalola doesn't go. And the ball, the return gesture from the ball that came over from court 2. As one of the Giants throws it back over. Looks like they're just about to get underway again over on court 2. As the Magic have the inbound. Brown. Oh, nice pass inside for Brown. Babalola slightly too far under the basket to get the shot he wanted off. Youngbloods come up with it. Nice pass inside. Bascom. Well, Bascom led with his shoulder there. And he picks up the offensive foul, so he'll be turned over to the Manchester Magic. Still a 2-point game. 49-47. Youngbloods with the 2-point advantage. Walton. Brown back to Walton again. Oh, strips away. Oh, nice pass down the floor. Nathan Brown comes up with the big play there. managed to do just enough to get a hand on the ball. Philo wants to get the ball inside. Babalola hustling away there. It's going to be a Youngbloods ball. And the rotation begins as a mini comes back in. Tom Paraskiva making a substitution too. Checking into the ball game for the Magic. Number 10, Dan Shea. Nice passing from Youngbloods, simple basket in off the glass. Banjoko. Magic come back at them. Nathan Brown with a feed back inside. So used to saying Ben Brown in Final Fours. Kid brother Nate. Demi Babalola comes up with it. Brown. Oh, nice little stutter from him and the floater now. That's his signature move, that little floater there in the middle. Nathan Brown, of course, younger brother to Ben Brown, who featured here in Final Fours in years gone by. Also the son of the great Will Brown, the former Manchester United basketball star from back in the 80s. United had a team for 2 years. Here in Manchester, some legendary players, including Will Brown, of course, Jeff Jones and Alton Bird, to name but a few. A few former Giants in the house. I've seen John Tresvant here, and Mike Bernard.
It's always great to see the support come out and you know the generations gone by that are watching the next generation, the players coming up.
Pros coming out. Nathan Brown does well to get the ball to Babalola. Jack Walton swings it out. Oh, nice spin move. Doesn't drop for Everett. Oh, Babalola goes straight into the scorer's table to try and get the ball. He has a quick word with Coach Paraskiva. Magic come up with it. Jack Walton slows things down. Babalola thought about the three, took a little extra step there. And he's called for the travel. And the Youngbloods, I believe, have called a timeout. Still a 2-point game.
Yeah, evenly matched this quarter. 7 points for both teams coming out of half-time.
So leading the way in scoring for the Magic. Demi Babalola is 2 rebounds away from a double-double, 14 points. Oh, 9 rebounds for him. One rebound away, just updated in front of me. He has 4 assists and an index of 19. Over for the Newham Youngbloods. David Banjoko has 15 points, 5 rebounds and an assist. And his brother Daniel, 8 points, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. So like we said, Kaz, a lot of rotation from the Youngbloods, which is a real smart way of doing things by their coaches. Very, very locked in. They know exactly what they want to do. They've got a, I can see one of the assistant coaches with some prompt, what look like prompt boards for what play they're going to make. Team's back on the floor.
Yeah, assistant coach Charles Rock has been doing a great job of that. You've seen him waving them throughout the game. That's
I see one with Chicago. That must be one of their plays.
Maybe you shouldn't say that. You might be giving away secrets.
Well, hopefully they can't. I mean, we're literally on the court, but hopefully they can't hear us. Mikal Philo hands the ball off. And Mini, guarded by Jack Walton. Puts the ball inside. Oh, manages to make a beautiful pass out to the three-point line. Magic come up with it right in the shot clock. Jack Walton. Look for the cut. Everett inside, kicks it back out. Walton. Doesn't go in. Nathan Brown hustling away there. Banjoko did just enough. But it's going to be a Magic ball. No, it's going to be Youngbloods. Amini with the inbounds. Gives it to that point guard, Mikal Philo, who fires the ball down court. Babalola once again tussling away there under the basket. Banjoko, Magic are going to come up with it. 5:22 left in the third, 51-49. We have a 2-point game. Another substitution coming in for the Youngbloods this time. Number 24, Cole, comes onto the floor. And
we were just talking about this rotation, weren't we, at half-time?
Yeah.
That the Youngbloods are doing, and they play so quickly, they play so fast-paced.
Yeah.
Switching out the rotation, it gives the players a chance to have a rest, get back out on court. I really like how they're working with that.
Smart basketball from the Youngbloods. So they slow things down. Nathan Brown waiting to see what move's going to come in. And Twase, he goes inside, draws the contact.
Tassi at the line, he had 3 big blocks in yesterday's game, 8 points, 8 rebounds, and also part of that dynamic National Schools Final under-16 co-ed team. 14 points, 19 rebounds in that one last month for St. Bonaventuras.
Well, that rebound puts Babalola on his double-double. Jack Walton. Dan. Nice movement from the Magic in the high post. Babalola kicks it out. Walton into Dan. Oh, he's tripped. No call from the referees. Magic managed to come up with it. Second on the shot clock. Babalola puts up the 3, doesn't go. Body's flying around everywhere there. And it goes in the way of the Magic. The Youngbloods, as surprised as I am there, because I thought it came off a Magic player. Referee just having a chat there with Coach Andrew. But it will be a Magic inbound. Jack Walton will inbound from the baseline. 14-second shot clock. The Magic down by 2. Nice move inside off the glass, doesn't go. And another call that Ogun Twase is just absolutely shocked by that one. He walks over to his bench, and as always, Coach Andrew calls his players in to talk it over. Whilst Tom Richardson will go to the line to shoot.
And a relatively low-scoring quarter so far for both of these teams.
Yeah.
We're just still at 7 points each.
Richardson misses the first. Makes the second, takes it to point game. 51-50, 4:25 left in the third quarter. Junior Final Four under 16 boys. Neck and neck here at Bellevue. Spin move, Banjoko kicks it out. Shot falls short. Magic come up with it. Nathan Brown pauses for a second. Well, he decides exactly what he wants to do. He gives it out to Walton. He gives it him right back. Oh, nice move. Oh, nice move. And once again, Richardson will go to the line. He made a beautiful fake there. Oh, no. I think he might have been called for putting a foot out of bounds.
Yeah, I think that was just before the block.
And a substitution, double substitution for the Youngbloods. One banjo call for the other. And Basari is back on the floor. Mikel Philo. Oh, nice screen there for him. Hands the ball off. Loose control of the ball, it'll be a Magic ball. 3:45 left in the third. Point game here at Bellevue.
Philo plays with such pace and he's got such quick hands when he's passing the ball out underneath the basket. It didn't pay off that time, but he does such a good job of getting the ball into his teammates' hands.
Yeah, Jack Walton, closely guarded, goes inside, manages to hand the ball off. He draws the contact, does he? Well, every time there's a call made, the Youngbloods kind of, it looks like they're looking at us, Kaz, because we are literally sat two seats away from the Youngbloods bench. Nate Brown. Inbounds to Babalola. Walton fakes the three. Doesn't go.
That's Cole's 6th rebound.
Philo with a tough move on the inside. Now, Mikel Philo went inside. He showed a little bit of hang time there. Got absolutely clobbered in the paint, but still got the shot up. Nathan Brown spinning and moving. Reverse layup. Easy bucket for Nathan. Point game, 53-52. Philo. Baskin spins inside, goes to kick the ball out, doesn't go, he gets the ball back though. Easy bucket there, Cole. Lee goes out to three. Jack Walton, right in front of us for three. Didn't go for Richardson. Mikel Philo slows things down. Jack Walton picks him up at mid-court. He's looking for a screen and gets one. Thought about the shot, but it wasn't on. Blood's having to be patient. Bascom inside, draws the contact. And he'll go at the line to shoot.
Now, Bascom out on court at the line now. 2 points, 2 rebounds in the game, Adam, but a plus-minus of 11 in a 3-point game. Wow. That's what we talked about before. That's the JLC. That's the impact he's having on the game, not necessarily reflected in the stat sheet, in the points, the rebounds, but having that much of an impact on a game this close is just incredibly valuable for a team.
Yeah. Mikello Bascom, he's worked hard all game. I like this guy, Kaz. A true big. Shot bobbles in for him. How can the Magic respond? Oh, nice step there. Tom Richardson, great footwork. Mikel Philo, beautiful pass from him into Bascom, doesn't go. Babalola gets the call though. It is electric down here. You can feel the intensity from the floor. Every time bodies go down, the players come up, they're pumped.
I mean, the stands are packed. You can see around the baseline, waiting for the next game. Teams are watching, fans are watching. We've got crowds over on the other court for the Sussex and Manchester Giants game. It's loud, it's noisy.
It's Final Fours.
It's Final
It's
Fours.
what they do. Walton. Goes left and right, but then goes baseline. Oh, nice pass. Tucks it off. Oh, shot doesn't fall for Richardson. It's going to be a magic ball. Great hustle from the Magic there. Of let's go Magic, let's go behind us. It's a 2-point game. And it's a Magic ball from the baseline. City Bournemouth is going to inbound. Ball intercepted by Banjoko. And the Magic get to do it again. 1:40 left, 12 seconds on the shot clock. And right behind where Demi Babalola's inbounding, now a coach in Sussex, Malachi Boshe-Yadam, watching his former team. Great to see Malachi back in Manchester, Kaz.
It always is. And he's dressed up for the occasion as well.
He really is. Mikel Filo, nice bucket from him. 58-54, Youngbloods.
And Filo's feeling it. He's got 16 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists and 3 steals.
Walton inside, beautiful left-handed layup from him. Oh, good pressure from the Magic. Still, we have a 2-point game. 1:04 left on the clock. There might have been a foul off the ball there. Jack Walton signalling the play he wants from the baseline. It looked like that famous symbol that Phil Jackson used to show the Bulls for the triangle offense.
That foul on the inbound there, was on Filo, that's his first.
Both teams in good places with fouls at the moment. Gonna have to get the ball in, and he does. Nice cut inside. Big bucket there from Everett. Ties things up, 58 apiece, under a minute in the third quarter. Oh, big move there. Logan Twasey with the big power move under the basket. How can Magic respond? Babalola. Walton. Nice pass inside, Babalola. In off the glass for Demi Babalola. Puts him on 16 points. Once again, Youngbloods quickly down the floor. Oh, Babalola takes the charge there, and a travel's call. Well, I've got to say, I thought it was going to be an offensive charge that they were called for there, but it was actually a travel. And it'll be a Magic ball. Youngbloods have sagged right back to the 3-point line. They're going to allow the ball down the floor with 28.3 left in the quarter. And the Magic going to hold on and try and chip away some seconds. Walton looks up at the scoreboard. I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh. Filo hustling away there, but he gets the ball back to Jack Walton. Walton holds onto it, swings the ball out, the 3 comes in, doesn't go. Walton with the rebound. Oh, right on the buzzer there. Well, 60-60 here at Bellevue, the National Basketball Performance Centre. You could lift the lid off the roof right now, Kaz. It's getting so loud in here. And we've got 2 more games to do. My voice is feeling hoarse already.
But what more do we want to be doing on a Sunday afternoon? It's Final Fours weekend. It's accumulation of the junior basketball season, and it is, you've said it before, it's your favourite weekend of the year. It's always such an exciting event. This is exactly what we want to see. 60-60 heading into the 4th quarter. Teams going at it, leaving everything out there on court.
Both games absolutely delivering so far. The first game was superb. This game has been absolutely incredible. And A tied ball game going into the fourth quarter. This is going to get intense, Kaz, because each team, every single move. I was talking before about this game being like chess sometimes. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be a chess game.
It absolutely is. And over on the other court, the third and fourth place playoff going on between the Manchester Giants and the Sussex Storm. The Sussex Storm with a 74-53 lead with just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. So coming up after this game at 2:30, we have the City of London Academy Southwark Pride and the Manchester Mystics. And following on from that at 4:45, it is London United and the Canterbury Academy Crusaders in the under-18 men's final. Just look at this incredible crowd that we've got out here today. It's just fantastic to see so much support there for youth basketball and teams. They have travelled here. It's not a quick trip, is it, from places like Newham and Sussex?
Well, it really is, and it's almost like the south descends on the north every Final Fours, every tournament at youth level. The support is just unbelievable. Everybody, the family, the friends, they all want to be involved. The teammates from around their clubs.
We've got Tahir on the mic, we've got Stan and Nate hyping up the crowd with DJ
All
Wayne.
families here. We want to thank our sponsors too. Sure Shot, Wilson, and of course Basketball England for putting on this incredible event. Dynamic, always such an important part of the sponsorship for Basketball England. And of course Ralston and Jade and the crew for the amazing production job that they're doing. So back on the floor, fourth quarter action. Tied ball game, 60 apiece. Nothing in it between the Magic and the Youngbloods. Demi Babalola is having another big game. Shot doesn't go down. Magic come up with it though. Good hustle there from Everett. Babalola slows things down. Look for the screen and he got it. He needs to get rid of the ball though. It's turned over. Look, Youngbloods come up with it. Nice pass down the floor from Philo. Oh, beautiful basket. Bashari hung in the air, and it was almost like an alley-oop there. The Magic come back with it. Oh, big bucket there from Everett. This is a heavyweight fight, Kaz. They're going blow for blow. Mikel Philo slows things down. Jack Walton not taking his eyes off him. Hands the ball off. Babalola got a piece of him, comes up with the rebound. Walton passes it out to Richardson. Walton again. Right in front of us in the commentary booth. Walton swings it out. Beautiful passing from the Magic for three. Doesn't go. Youngbloods come up with it. Bashari. Baskin, he's worked hard all day. Walton comes up with it for the Magic. 62 apiece. For three. Yes, goes.
That's a perfect curl round to the top of the arc. Catch and shoot, no hesitation.
Let's see what the Youngbloods can do to respond. Mikel Philo slows things right down. Banjoki. Magic come up with it. Fast down the floor once again. Off to Babalola. Babalola gets his own rebound. And the foul's called, I think, on Bashari. Two substitutions on deck, of course, in front of us for the Youngbloods. Amini and Banjoko step out onto the floor. Babalola makes the first. The noise is becoming deafening in Bellevue here, Kaz.
If it wasn't already, it is now.
If it wasn't already.
Every time I think it can't get louder, it somehow does.
Yeah, Babalola misses the second. Magic go out to a 4-point lead. Mikel Philo goes inside, good footwork from him. Magic forced the turnover. Richardson, oh, he loses it. The Magic get it back though. I can't keep up with the game, Kaz.
It's just bouncing everywhere.
The three. Babalola goes inside. In off the glass, Demi puts himself on 18 points. Amini for three, doesn't go. Magic come up with it. Jack Walton slows things down, puts up the horn signal. Is that the play they're going to go for? For three, goes! And I think they're going to call a timeout, and just as I say it, they do. Youngbloods know that they need to try to stop the momentum. The Magic are absolutely psyched. They take a 71-62 lead. Just like that, it's a 9-point game, Kaz.
And 9 points, the biggest lead either team have had in this game. The Magic had a 9-point lead early on, but when those threes are dropping for the Magic, we know that that's how they like to play. They're a team that like to move the ball around, and they like to make that three-point shot. Having hit 9 in the game so far, we've seen that corner space open earlier in the first half, and getting around the outside. If the threes are dropping for the Magic, they're a very dangerous team.
Yeah, and I'm going to make no apologises for drinking water live on air because let me tell you, it's starting to hurt. And we've got 2 more left to call.
For the Newham Youngbloods, it's 36 points in the paint to the Magic's 28. Newham have been doing a fantastic job getting out into transition. They've been clogging the paint inside, forcing those turnovers. Forcing 16 turnovers for the Magic, and turning that into 12 points.
Wilson, dynamic, sure shot, Sport England, and of course Basketball England. We want to thank you for putting this incredible event together again. Junior Final Four. Cass keeps saying it, it's my favourite weekend of the year in basketball, and I'm pretty sure it's hers too.
What more do you want? It's better than birthdays.
What more? So, 6:51 left in the boys under-16s final here at the National Basketball Performance Centre. Youngbloods will bring the ball down. Mikel Philo. Manjoko goes inside, makes the tough bucket. Magic go inside into the paint. Oh, get out of here. Huge block there from Amini. Amini taking names with that block. I'd definitely like to see that one again when we can. Jack Walton will inbound. The three comes in. The three goes down.
And the Magic on fire from three this second half, up to 10 made threes, and it's a 10-point lead. And if the Youngbloods here, you don't have to match the Magic from three, you don't have to force anything. Play your game, play the game that got you here, and work on that inside play and that transition play.
Big move inside, doesn't go. Baskin once again comes up with it. I really like this guy, he's worked hard all game, Kaz. Mikel Philo. It's a 10-point game. I don't think that means much, Kaz, the way the score's been bouncing around.
Not at all. That's a huge rebound from Philo. The Magic's able to steal it away.
Walton takes the contact. Well, Coach Andrew, for the first time, looking a little bit worried now as Magic got to a 12-point lead with 5:22 left in the game. The crowd is going nuts. Baskin hands it off. Mikel Philo, he's been incredible all game. Gets the shot, and he's fouled by Demi Babalola.
So that'll put him at the line for three.
Picks up his third. Was that for 3?
Yeah.
And as always, it's become the custom that the Youngbloods head straight over to their coach to talk things over.
And Philo, he was here at the Under-16 National Cup final back last year when he was playing for under the London Lions banner, playing against the Manchester Magic. He had 25 points, 9 rebounds and 8 assists in that game. And a bit of confusion on the floor as the Magic thought the foul shots were for 2 when it was in fact 3, as Philo was shooting the 3 when he was fouled.
So Philo steps up to the line. 16 points and 4 rebounds, 6 assists for him. He's had a brilliant game. Jack Walton slows things down. Every second counts at this point in the final. The Magic patiently passing the ball around. A good defense there from the Youngbloods. Real good pressure from the Youngbloods. Babalola kicks out for 3. Another one goes. Tom Richardson's feeling it.
Richardson with 16 points off the bench. He's hit 3 threes. And then just there at the other end takes a charge.
The Youngbloods are going to call another timeout. As soon as the crowd gets into it, the team gets into it, and I think again a real sensible time to take that timeout for the Youngbloods to talk things over. 79-65, 4:33 left to go. You know what, Kaz? I don't think this game is over yet.
Not at all. This is still a lot of time in basketball, and we saw yesterday the Youngbloods down 15-0 early on. They came back from that and had a huge swing to win the game in the end. They're a team that we've seen, they go on runs, they play so quickly, and they can just turn that score right around. So coming out of this timeout, I'm going to expect them to just keep playing their game, as we said before. Get out into transition. They like to play fast. Get inside. But whilst they're doing that and stopping that look inside, they do need to get out to that three-point line, because those threes, when they're dropping for the Magic, we know that's how they like to play. Swing the ball around, get outside. So try and close it down, but don't lose sight of what's got you here, that work inside.
Demi Babalola has 19 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, and an index of 29. Incredible numbers for him. Jack Walton, 13, 4, and 11 assists for Jack Walton. He has a double-double. Over on the Newham Youngbloods, Mikel Philo has 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Banjoko, 10, 7, and 5. Some incredible stats here. And it's getting very, very busy around this court right now.
This is what you love to see, all the support, all the different teams from around the country out there.
Walton does well to hold on to it. Babalola gets into the paint. Babalola thought he was fouled, but wasn't. Youngbloods come up with it again. Good pressure from Richardson. Youngbloods keep hold of it though. Amini starts to play again. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Magic managed to force the turnover. Jack Walton, quick down the floor, kicks it out for 3. This one doesn't go. Big rebound there. Amini slows things down. Watched by Sidi Boumediene. Doesn't take his eyes off him. Bloods go baseline, drew the contact, and it looks like that's a foul on the Manchester Magic.
Philo and David and Daniel Banjoko back in for the Youngbloods.
Youngbloods inbound, in off the glass. for two. 79-67. 3:30 left in the ball game. Final four action here at Bellevue. For three. Goes! Tom Richardson's having a field day from beyond the arc today. I think it might be time to call the fire brigade in.
Four from behind the arc for Richardson, 19 points.
Oh, what a move under the basket there from Banjoko. He went up hard, spun in mid-air, took the contact and somehow pulled off the brilliant move there. And he's got the chance to go to the line to shoot one. Huge move there from the London Newham Youngbloods.
Bascom back in as we've got a timeout called. 13-point lead for the Magic, just over 3 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. And time to just chip into this lead, Adam. That's all you need to do. Take it just possession by possession. Get a stop, get a score, get a stop, get a score.
Well, Magic have managed to stretch this one out. And with 3 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock, I'm sure Tom Paraskiva and his team are just telling them to keep their heads in it. Keep doing what they're doing. Don't take a foot off the accelerator. And just hold on. Youngbloods, they'll believe that they're still in this one.
And they definitely are.
Yeah, I mean, a 13-point lead with a team as fast as this, that can change in seconds, right?
Exactly. And the Youngbloods, they've been led by David Banjoko, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Mikel Filo, 17 points for him, 4 rebounds, 6 assists and 5 steals. For the Magic, it's been Tom Richardson on fire from behind the arc, hitting 4 threes on his way to 19 points and 3 steals. Demi Babalola as well for the Magic, 19 for him and 13 rebounds.
Good footwork from Richardson. First one from Richardson goes down, puts him on 20 points. Huge performance from Tom Richardson again. Trying to do anything they can to get inside. Magic managed to shut them down again. Jack Walton brings the ball down the floor. I'm sure they're going to want to use every second that they possibly can. Another one for the Magic there. 86-70. 2 minutes left in this one. Banjoko. Nice pass inside to Bascom, who goes in hard. He's worked so hard all night, Kaz.
He really has. And again, he's put in that work that, as we said, it doesn't always show up on the stat sheet.
Yeah. Well, really impressed with Bascom today. He's had a good game. Filo puts up the three, doesn't go. There he is again. Bascom working hard inside, draws a lot of contact. And he'll go to the line to shoot. And as always, the Youngbloods come over to their coach, quickly talk things over. Super talented team that the Youngbloods have here. I've really enjoyed watching them, Kaz.
Oh, they've been a great team to watch all weekend. Just fast, fun, and like we've said already today.
Every play's a highlight, yeah.
And like we said, these you're going to remember the names of these guys. We're going to see a lot more from them in future.
Yeah. They play a beautiful brand of athletic basketball. The Magic, their brand is methodical, patient. We're under 2 minutes. Full court press from the Youngbloods. Babalola gets the ball in. Jack Walton, the captain. Off to Babalola. Nate Brown is back on the floor. Gives it back to Demi. Jack Walton. Nice move from him. Hangs, shoots, scores. Jack Walton. Nothing but net. The captain still directing his troops. Mikel Filo.
What a big block from Babalola. And time on the Magic side here.
Very much so. Jack Walton taking a few more seconds off as he goes baseline. Oh, he tried to kick out and it hit the bottom of the backboard. He was looking for Nathan Brown there. Checking into the game. Harley Blake. High fives and smiles all around. Dom Goodwin, younger brother of Matt Goodwin, checks into the game. Mikel Filo picks the ball up. He's going to spring into action. He pulls up for three. Nathan Brown comes up with it. Gives the ball to Everett. He's had himself a game as well. Nathan Brown kicks it out. Blake. Three doesn't go, but Babalola, who else, comes up with the rebound. Takes the ball out. 40 seconds left. Dom Goodwin gets himself on the score sheet. Good for you, Goodwin Jr. You've seen Big Brother do it, now you're on the big stage doing it. It's going to be a Magic ball, and they know that they're 28 seconds away from becoming the under-16s champions once again. The Manchester side of the crowd is on its feet because they know that their team is about to win another championship to hang from the rafters of one of the most famous gyms in the UK. The Manchester Basketball Centre started off life as the Amici Centre. It's now known as NBC. And just sad to see Mikel Filo coming off. He's devastated, but hey, there's nothing to be ashamed of. He's been spectacular today, Kaz.
He's played an absolutely incredible game. As he said, 17 points for him, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. He has just been such a hard-working player in today's game and in yesterday's game and throughout the season to get them here.
Yeah.
They just work so well as a unit. And hey, as he said, this is not going to be the last time we see Mikel Filo out on a stage like this.
Absolutely not. A lot of guys with some big futures on this Youngblood team. There's Nathan Brown, wants to walk this one out, but the Youngbloods are still going for it. Blake, he holds on to it, and that'll do it. Dom Goodwin's holding it. Demi Babalola knows that he's done it again. 19 points, 15 rebounds. The Manchester Magic are the under-16 boys national champions again. The celebrations have begun here at Bellevue. Commiserations to the Newham Youngbloods. Guys, if you listen back to this, you have absolutely got nothing to be ashamed of. You've been spectacular all weekend. we've loved watching you. It's been a pleasure commentating you. All of you will be back.
They have put on a show. You should have seen the crowd here yesterday.
Yeah.
Watching their game against the Sussex Storm. They've put on a show. They've put on an incredible performance, and absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. It's disappointing. You've got to the big stage, you've made it this far, but they'll be back. We'll see these guys again.
Absolutely. Well, sorry, you go ahead, Cos.
Congratulations to the Manchester Magic, a 90-73 win over the Newham Youngbloods. Huge performance from Tom Richardson. 4 made threes on his way to 21 points, 1 rebound, an assist, and 3 steals. Demi Babalola, 19 points and 15 rebounds, 6 assists and 3 steals, along with 4 big blocks. A huge game for Demi. And Jack Walton adding in 17 points, along with 11 assists, facilitating for his teammates, 4 rebounds and a couple of steals. Rufus Everett with 15 points and 8 rebounds. A huge all-round team performance from the Magic, and that 3-point shooting where they got hot in the 3rd quarter coming out was just huge for them.
Well, as always after the game, we're going to be having the presentation of medals. The Magic still celebrating. They've just won a championship.
And
it's absolute bedlam over on court 2. There's still business being taken care of.
They're still waiting for the game to finish. There's still 30 seconds left. It is the Sussex Storm up 95-84 over the Manchester Giants. And once that one will be finished, all the teams will be coming over to collect their winners' medals, their runners-up medals, before we get ready for the under-18 women's game at 2:30, Adam. The City of London Academy Southwark Pride against the Manchester Mystics. And then the under-18s men's game at 4:45, London United against Canterbury Academy Crusaders. So stay tuned to the Basketball England YouTube channel. Still lots more to come today.
Well, we're going to give our voices a breather for a sec while the presentation happens, but we're hopefully going to go courtside and talk to Coach Tom Paraskiva and MVP.
Hey, and it's a tough call for MVP. You've got a lot of options out there for the Magic.
Well, with 19 points, 15 rebounds and 6 assists, an index of 32, Demi Babalola could be looking at back-to-back MVPs, Kaz. He did it in the cup final, and he possibly is going to do it again, but...
It's so great to see Demi back out there. He had an injury last season, didn't he?
After the horrific injury that he suffered, the broken leg, he spent virtually a season on crutches.
And
congratulations to his lovely family. His brother Timmy also plays at the club. And I know that his mum and dad, Tosin and Larry, are going to be so happy and thrilled to see him do it again.
So as we wait 21 seconds for the Sussex and Giants game to finish, team's going to collect their winners' medals and runners-up medals. And just a big thank you to everybody watching here on the Basketball England YouTube channel. Make sure to stick around. 2 more great games coming up. And a big thank you to all our sponsors: Sure Shot, Dynamic, Wilson, SportServe, Sport England, and again for Basketball England for putting on such an incredible tournament this weekend. We've got 3 courts of action going on. It's been a crazy weekend. So many people out supporting, and it's just been great to hear the crowds, even if they are too loud to hear yourself think. It's just always such an incredible display of youth basketball. So 9.1 seconds to go in the Sussex and Giants game. Sussex Storm have a 97-89 lead currently over the Manchester Giants. Doesn't look like that's going to change much in the last 9 seconds. So teams getting ready to come out on court. Coming up after this game, of course, we have the under-18 women between the City of London Academy Southwark Pride and the Manchester Mystics in a rematch of the under-18 National Cup final that we saw back in January. So make sure to stick around for that one. And then coming up at 4:45 is the under-18 men's game between London United and the Canterbury Academy Crusaders. Still 2 more fantastic games to come. We've already had 2 fantastic games already. The Milton Keynes Breakers taking the win in the under-16 girls game against the Richmond Knights. And just now the Manchester Magic coming out on top against the Newham Youngbloods. You can see there just some of the highlights from today's game. The crowd support, the noise. That's just one of many drums out there in the crowd. The Magic, it was their hot form from 3 that swung this game for them in the second half. As we still have 9.1 seconds to go in the Sussex game. The whole venue watching and waiting for that one to finish. And it has done now. So the Sussex Storm 98, the Manchester Giants 89. The Sussex Storm will take their 3rd place finish and the Manchester Giants in 4th place. Congratulations to both teams for 2 hard-fought games over the weekend. And just really strong seasons to get here to finish in the Final Fours. It's been a long season for teams. There's a lot of players playing through different age groups. They play so much basketball, accumulating in this weekend's finals, and it's a tough slog to get here and to be so consistent. Sussex Storm here in the final last year, finishing in 2nd place. They'll be in 3rd this year, and just for all the teams who've made it, just a huge shout out to all the players, all the coaches, everybody involved behind the scenes. There's so much going on to help these clubs get here, get out on court, and just to put game days on. Big thanks to everyone involved here today as well, the table officials, the referees, everyone working so hard behind the scenes for Basketball England. As the Giants and the Storm make their way over to the main court. So again, remember to like and subscribe to the Basketball England YouTube channel, follow on social media for all the highlights of today's games. There's been so many, so many. You can watch them back, and again, apologies to anyone trying to watch the earlier game for the Richmond and Milton Keynes Breakers. We had issues in the first half with the internet, an issue with the stream, apologies for that. The second half is up online, and we'll try to get the full game posted for you at a later date. So the Giants and Sussex out on court over here. For the Manchester Giants, it was Jaden Evora Gomes. He had 29 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. And Ruben Quayle, 36 points, hitting 7 threes and 3 rebounds. An incredible performance from Ruben. We saw him knocking down corner threes in yesterday's semi-final. And for the Sussex Storm, Jamal McAllister, 20 points, 2 rebounds and an assist. And off the bench, it was Nate Watson, 20 points and 2 rebounds for him. As we see that the Manchester Giants collecting their medals, handed out by Ishanea, Division 1 Manchester Mystics player, doing a great job with the Future Youth programme for Basketball England. He's been interviewing players and coaches throughout the weekend. As the Sussex Storm are next up to collect their medals. So as we wait for the MVP presentation and the trophy presentation for the Manchester Magic, we'll of course bring you some interviews with the MVP and Coach Tom Paraskiva from the Manchester Magic. And a lot of choice out here for MVP if we're looking down the stat sheet for the Manchester Magic. Demi Babalola, 19 points, 15 rebounds, a huge game for him. 6 assists, 3 steals and 4 blocks. And of course, Tom Richardson with those 21 points, hitting 4 threes, coming off the bench. And a massive 32 points off the bench for the Manchester Magic. There's Newham next up. They were led by Mikhail Filo, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists and 5 steals. David Banjoko, 18 points for him, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And Francesco Cole, 14 points, 6 rebounds, an assist and a steal. Congratulations to the Manchester Magic, a 90-73 win over the Newham Youngbloods. So they go to collect their winners' medals. And a few players that they have on the reserve list not able to get on court today due to some injuries. You can see there Jack Adongo, Tyrone Stojlokic, and Khalid Abuka. Been with the team all season long. It's always a long season for teams. You have some players that just always with the team, and it's a whole team effort to get throughout the season. Get ready for the MVP to be announced.
3 steals, 6 assists, 15 rebounds and 19 points.
And it is Demi Babalola, your under-16 boys MVP. 19 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals and 4 blocks. Back-to-back MVPs for Demi Babalola, as he was named MVP of the Under-16 National Cup back in January. He loves this stage. He likes being on court, as he will do a Matt Goodwin and dunk the MVP ball. Matt Goodwin started something here at the National Basketball Performance Centre after his presentation last year. So Captain Jack Walton heading up to go and collect the trophy. And again, congratulations to the Manchester Magic, your under-16 boys champions. So coming up after this game, we've got the under-18 women between Cola and the Manchester Mystics. That'll be coming up shortly after 2:30. As teams need to have some warm-up time between the games. But as we do, Adam will catch an interview with Demi Babalola and coach Tom Paraskiva for the Manchester Magic. We will also have the third place playoff game between Ipswich and the Nottingham Wildcats in the under-18 women's game. That will also be taking place at 2:30. And that's on the court just across from us. There's so much going on. And then in the back hall, we'll also have the under-14s final. And that'll be between the London Elite and the Manchester Magic. So we'll keep you up to date on all the scores. And we're going to head over to Adam Masters, who is courtside. He's courtside with Demi Babalola, MVP, and he's going to get a few words from him after the Magic's victory. And Demi back on court this season, just putting on an absolute show everywhere he goes. Over to you, Adam.
Well, Demi, I'm starting to think that you just like coming and having a chat with me after these championships. Another MVP, another victory. How different was this one to the National Cup final?
I mean, not that different. You know, we stuck to what we always do, which we have good trainings, we have good games. We always work hard, we always stick together, and we always have fun while doing it.
That's the thing, I mean, it's not really a lot to say. I mean, this is the style of basketball that this team plays. You talked about it last time we had this conversation, and that it's not just about one person, it's about the whole team. It's a different type of team that you played against this time, the Youngbloods. How tough were they, because they're so athletic and quick down the floor? How did you have to change the game plan?
Really big. They're really big. They're tall. They're physical. They're from London. So our coach, you know, told us that we're going to need to box out more, which we always have to do. But like there was a more of importance on boxing out, pushing, and just doing what we do. Like no matter what team we played in under 18s before. We played bigger guys, so we just always do what we do.
Sure. I mean, it must have been difficult for you because you're one of the taller guys on this Magic team, and they've got a lot of big guys. Did you feel a bit of extra pressure knowing that you're the height on the team as well as doing everything that Demi Babalola does on a daily basis?
Nah, I get rebounds because my guards box out for me, and I get the rebound. I got guards that box out, I box out, and we go get a rebound all together as a team. Not just me, Rufus, Henry. We all get rebounds. Shay. Yeah.
Well, today it was another double-double, 19 points, 15 rebounds, 6 assists. There's some beautiful numbers there. How nice is it doing it at home in front of the fans? I mean, your mum is always one of the loudest people here. I saw your dad before and your brother. It must be an amazing thing doing it here in Manchester as well.
It is. I love it. You know, I thank God for what happened. I think my mom always helping me, always pushing me. I think my dad always like calming me down before games. I just think like everyone who's been there to support me, coach, my friends, and yeah, I'll be back here next year and doing it again.
Congratulations, Danny. Another great performance. It's always great talking to you, man. Enjoy this one.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Nice one.
Adam there with MVP Demi Babalola. And he's going to get a few words from coach Tom Paraskiva. Back over to you, Adam.
Tom, it's like deja vu from a couple of months ago. How different was this one to the last one? Because this Youngbloods team, they're different. They're big, they're fast, they're athletic. As opposed to your methodical style, you know, I was just talking to Demi, he was the biggest guy out there against the other guys that they've got to offer. How much of a different game plan for you was it?
Not really a big different game plan. You know, we're quite a small team, but all our guys rebound, try and box out. If we didn't have all those guys doing that, we wouldn't be able to do it. We can't just rely on the one big body we've got. So I'm really impressed with the guys that they're able to compete with really big bodies out there. Yeah, good team performance.
They were big under the basket, and of course Philos, he's quick down the floor as well. I mean, Demi was saying that, you know, if it wasn't for the guards on your team, he wouldn't be getting the amount of rebounds he does because he got another double-double. It's just such a great team effort from you guys. It's just the culture of this team that you've got seems to be team.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we preach it in practice, but again, it comes from them guys. You might preach it in practice, but those guys have to listen and believe in it. And it's got them this far, so I hope they continue with it into the next couple of seasons. Yeah.
Another championship, mate. Another one going up at the centre. Another one in the rafters. You must be feeling really proud right now. You know, a National Cup final and a Final Four win for this group of guys. It must be a sweet feeling.
Yeah, very proud of them. I'm more proud of the season they've had. Winning it's great, but they've put a lot of effort that a lot of people don't see. You know, they're practicing 4 or 5 times a week, balancing that with GCSEs and stuff. Really good, really professional, I think, from our guys. Yeah, so really proud of the whole season they've had.
Congratulations, Tom. Another great one for you. Well done. Nice one, mate. I know we'll talk again.
Adam there with coach Paraskiva of the Manchester Magic. And Demi Babalola, MVP. So we are going to take a break now and as we get ready for the under-18 women's game between the City of London Academy, Southwark Pride and the Manchester Mystics. We'll be back with you right here on the Basketball England YouTube channel. So go get yourself a drink, something to eat. We're going to do the same, and we'll be back for the game, which will be starting just after 2:30.